generally, the actors we've talked to them already, Alice and Alan, they said that they were genuinely scared during the filming of In Fear. How did you achieve that?
By not telling them what was going to happen, by playing tricks on them, by giving them misdirections, and by setting them against each other. Incrementally, they got more scared. They lost their sort of level of trust, and they realised not trusting me was the thing they had to trust. So I would give separate directions to each actor and different lines, different pages. So they had to learn to embrace that. Ken Loach, I think, was more brutal in his approach. I mean, he would reportedly say, he might slap an actor in the face or get another actor to do it. That's what I heard. I'm not saying that. But the idea interests me. Lars Van Trier, obviously Dancer in the Dark. That's a level possibly a bit too far for me, but I was interested in that. In every film, in every show, actors bring a lot and they improvise from what's there. So all I did was make what was there I made less and allow them more. So, I was influenced by, it's a technique that's been tried and tested in drama. Great for me was I had a genre where I could end the scene. I could have them talking, but then I did an event that ended the scene.
Now, it's something that actually has inspiration in real life for you, didn't it? The idea behind In Fear.
Yeah, it was a story that happened to me. A similar experience happened to me, but it's very benign, and it was a sort of very friendly, practical joke, which I then translated into a more malevolent story.
Now, how does it feel directing this film compared to, because obviously we know you've a lot for many TV shows, big TV shows that you've been working on?
How did it feel doing it? Oh, it was brilliant. It's low budget, it was very free, and it's very fluid, and we were making it up as we went along, so it's kind of an extraordinary experience. It's not, it doesn't really, it's this particular film that is different. It's not, and that is just because we made it up every day.
Obviously a very, very different experience working on something like Sherlock, which is coming back for Series 3 you've been working on. What was it like working on such a huge show like that and experience as a director?
Very different part of me. It's there's a part of me that's very technical and very clinical, and I like a sort of controlled environment. I like, they're amazing actors, so I love that side of it. This was very free, and I had a lot of fluidity. So there are two parts of me that were satisfied in the different jobs.
What are kind of the pressures of working on something like Sherlock compared to working on something like In Fear?
I think you've got a responsibility to the fan base, genuinely. In Fear, I only feel that today, that there's a fan base or a fan that I respect and I want to know what they feel. Sherlock, the fan base come with it, and you kind of go, shit, I've got to get this right. But it is a script. It's not, it's written already. So.
And what was it like working with Benedict, Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman on Sherlock?
I love them, absolutely love them. They're genius. Martin his comic timing is beyond, second to none. Benedict is very funny and brilliant, and there were moments where I genuinely felt massively inspired. I felt very lucky actually to be working with them.
Is it difficult when you're working under such a glare of publicity, because there's been so much kind of people trying to find out, is Andrew going to be there as Moriarty? What's happening with Benedict coming back as Sherlock?
Yeah, no, that's fine. There's a lot of people who follow you around. We did a few false shots, so there will be things that people saw that have got nothing to do with it, but that's the way we handled it.